Konami Studios.
Batman issue 93. It's here. It's super interesting. Let's talk about it. I want to start by saying I'm not a fan of the Joker. I like the character enough where I respect him in the Batman's mythos and what he represents. He's far from my favorite villain in Batman history. He's far from a character I'm a big fan of. I did not like his solo movie. I like Heath Ledger. Nicholson's good. Everything else, I don't care for. Well, Romero's not bad too. I know we're setting up for Joker War. I know that's where we're going. I don't want the Joker to be the designer. I did not like that idea at all, actually. I think it was really annoying and made me kind of hate this issue a little bit. That's like the big takeaway from this issue. We are now jumping into Joker War, which I get, because, Tynion is kind of coming on at the end of this run. He is kind of just filling it out and doing a story until the book is rebooted after Death Metal, which I do think is going to happen. I think we're going to go to that reboot once Death Metal is done. So he was just kind of in here to do the filler stuff. So you might as well go out swinging and do your big Joker event. That could be the bookend to your series. Because I don't know about you guys, but I don't think Tynion will be on Batman after Death Metal. I think he's going to do the Justice League title. That's just me. I could be completely wrong on that, but that's just what I think. But no, it's okay. We do get like a little vision of what the designer's plan actually was for Gotham City. We're going to take it over. Penguin's going to take over as mayor. Riddler's going to take over the police department. Catwoman's going to take over the banks. Joker's going to kill Batman and Robin. Isn't that just City of Bane? Isn't that kind of just what like that whole arc was about? Was like taking over Gotham through different resources? Because I know Riddler was in the police department, wasn't he? I don't know. This issue didn't sell me on anything really going forward. It didn't really impress me that much. Batman figures out the plan pretty easily, which I'm like, okay, that makes sense. He figures out it's Joker. That's like, okay, cool. Harley Quinn and Punchline fight. I'm still really liking Punchline. I think that design's really interesting and really cool. I like how she's kind of coming at Harley Quinn, he was held back by you. You think he held you back? You held him back. He could do so much more. We live in a society. We deserve more. We could do better, but not you, Harley, or Batman. And she's like, shut up, okay? You don't really get this guy. You're just buying into his bullshit like I did, okay? You're not special, Punchline. You're a terrible character who's going to be utilized non-existently after this arc. Like, really? I think, come on. How much are we going to see a Punchline after this? I don't think we'll see him at all. That's just what I feel. It's a solid book. There's the Catwoman and the Underbroker stuff. It doesn't really go anywhere. You just see that the Underbroker kind of helps her move the money around. We learned that Bruce Wayne has kind of got a bunch of shell companies where all his money goes into. So does Bruce Wayne actually own a lot of money, or does the company? I get it, Tynion. You like that kind of stuff. I don't really care. I mean, it's cool to see. You got some great lines of dialogue, like, does Bruce Wayne even own the mansion? I like that kind of stuff. But it's just, this isn't going anywhere interesting, is it? I mean, I think Joker War could be pretty fun. But is it going to do anything new with Joker? Honestly, I don't know. I don't think it's going to take Joker in a new direction that anybody's, like, super excited for. So I just can't be excited for what it is going to be going forward. I think the designer's an interesting idea. But then we just say, nope, Joker's been controlling him the whole time. I don't like that. I don't think that's interesting. It's too obvious, and it's why I would never want to write a Joker story, because what can you do with him besides make him as smart as Batman, but crazy? I don't think there's anything really interesting you can do with the Joker. Maybe Joker War will be really fun. I don't know, but I'm not sold on this. So this issue, 93... I thought I was going to be like, all right, we're going to see the epic conclusion to this grand design storyline. What is the designer's relationship to these characters? We find that out, but then we find out that the designer is actually a husk of a body, and Joker's been manipulating him from this entire time, maybe? I didn't like it. I didn't like it. I don't know what to expect going forward, but I can say this. I hope we reboot Batman soon. Because I think the character really just needs a fresh start to kind of get out of the slump that he was put in from Tom King. Whether you like that run or not, he was kind of put in a slump there where nobody was super sold on the series except for a few people, and the ending left a lot to be desired. Tynion's run feels like the bookend to that, where it's just kind of filling in the gaps until we reboot it. I think this character desperately needs the reboot. bench Joker for a little while and see what happens. I don't know what else to say. This issue just didn't sell me on what this book was going to be. I'm sorry, it just didn't, which kind of sucks. So thank you guys so much for watching this review and this video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Have fun, stay safe, good luck.